8? You know, I don't want to start early, you know. There might be people, like, dying to get down here. Screw them. All right, I'd like to first apologize to Captain Ivan and give him a moment of silence because he's realized his worst nightmare. The hippies have taken over HSGA.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. It's bound to happen.
That's okay, man.
But to ease your pain, instead of playing all these, like, you know, hippie songs, we went way back to when you were, I don't know, 40, 45? Back in the late 30s.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. But first, you know, a lot of y'all are new, so you got to kind of catch up on the story just a little bit. I come from South Florida, and I sent my wife to medical school, and we live now in Virginia, and we have 6 children, ages 4 through 15, and a Mastiff, a Neapolitan Mastiff dog, a 500-pound pig, and 3 12-pound piglets, a couple goats, and a horse. And my wife Chrissy made me go take her to take them all to the movie Sunday. You're going to be gone. You need to take the kids to the movie. So we all jump in the car and we're going to the movie. And the big kids are all into Spanish. The 3 oldest take Spanish. And you know, the little ones, they don't take nothing. And the kid in the middle is Tucker, and he has a tough time, you know, because sometimes he's like in the middle, he wants to play with little kids, and then he wants to play with the big kids. So we're driving along, going to the movies. My wife's in the front seat. We have them excursions with you know, that holds 9 people. And the big kids are showing off speaking Spanish. You know, I'm from South Florida, so you know I didn't bother with it. And they carry on, blah 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 blah. And poor little Tucky, he spouts up. He goes, "I know how to count to 10 in Spanish." And I said, "Okay, go ahead, Tucky. Let her rip." He goes, "Uno, dos, tres, Cracho." And I kind of look over at my wife. I said, "Cracho, huh?" And my oldest daughter, she's pretty smart. She says, "Well, those are. It sounds like a Marx Brothers." and you know, Groucho and Zippo and Harpo.
Chico.
And without missing a beat, my wife, who's usually very mild-mannered, turns and says, that was the one that went into porn." I was like, "I beg your pardon." Groucho. So if you're in the old porn store and you see a night with Groucho, you better think twice. We decided, I watched too much TV, and we decided that we were going to play some songs, one of which I heard on a show called The Blacklist. It's a new show, it's very exciting, and to make a long story short, the bad guy this woman had dual personalities, and to trigger her from a mild-mannered person to a murderess, like a psychopath killer, they played the Ink Spots, We Three, My Echo, My Shadow, and Me. And they played, you know, they'd dial up the phone and she'd answer the phone and they played the record. And then she'd turn into her psychopath, go kill somebody, and then forget about it and go back to being mild-mannered. So I thought, that's a hell of a song for the HSGA convention. So we're going to start off with a 1939 classic by the Ink Spots. We tried to get a couple guys to come up here and sing or talk the middle part, but it seemed like it might be a little racist to do that. You know, Honey Child, all that kind of stuff. All right, you ready? My band's even going to give me the intro. All Ink Spot songs start with the same intro. Yeah. Every damn one of them. You can't, you know, you put it on a shuffle. You don't know what's coming next. All right, let's try and get through this.
Okay, want me to count it?
You go ahead, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you. This is a new guitar I built this summer. I'm just deteriorating quickly as age takes its toll on me. And I figured, you know, I've always played 6 strings, but I never used the bottom 2. You know, every once in a while I'll grab one or something. But it's like, I built a couple of guitars and a couple of amplifiers this summer, and I said, well, you know, I'm gonna make me one with 4 strings, tenor pan, only 4. Tuned it, and everybody used to tease me because I would play all the Jerry Bird stuff. So I said, all right, I changed to C sharp minor. So this is C, G sharp, C, E, C sharp, G sharp, E. And so, you know, I'm getting everything on it, so I don't know. I think some of y'all might want to rethink all these 8 strings. But we did get a new, our family dog who'd been with us since for many years, he died in May. He had stomach cancer, and he, you know, everybody wanted to go out and get a new dog.